Now we are seeing a movement of merging to online services from all bodies, public and private. Villers, Eastwood and Olafson explain that data creation is occurring at a record rate, with the use of devices such as smartphones, tablets and computers at an all-time high. If you've been watching the news, you would have seen the angst around the government's online data management system, My Health Record. The system has been put in place to keep track of your important health information, with the system being hosted online. The My Health Record FAQ page explains that information can be accessed by you anywhere if you are connected to the internet, that you are to set your own privacy and security controls, and you automatically get a profile by the government. This is not an opt-in service. There are a few major red flags in regards to privacy and ownership. Firstly, the Australian public were not asked to opt into this scheme, only being advised that they would be getting a profile. Let me reiterate, advised, not asked. The government has used their power to make a countrywide decision without the consent from the people. Now, this power play by the government has removed ownership of personal information, only falsely giving you the idea that you can opt out if you want to. What you are not openly told is that due to data regulations, your records need to be kept for 30 years. So your records won't actually be deleted, even if you opt out. The second red flag is having to set up your own security and privacy settings. While this may be easy for the average person, chances are that some people don't have access to the internet, nor do they possess the skills required to navigate a web page, removing the power over the control of their privacy. The same goes for the choice to opt out. These politically calculated moves give the sense that people hold the power over their information, but from this case study we can see that they simply do not. Now, the most alarming part of the My Health Records scheme is that you can access this information from anywhere if you have access to the internet. This is a huge risk that screams warning, major data breach alert. Jennifer Wilson, who writes for the Independent Australian, explains perfectly what this scheme has achieved. It is nothing less than a massive betrayal of trust, designed to lull citizens into a false sense of security about the safety of data uploaded to an individual's health record. With the simple lack of security measures, the government is trying to pull the wool over the eyes of us, the people. As there is no set security and privacy settings for all records, the system raises major concerns over potential hacking, which would result in a data breach and the potential compromise of millions of records. A number of online fact sheets about the system highlight further concern with regards to privacy, with one relating to police access. The fact sheet outlines that the courts are able to access documents held on the database with a court, coronial or similar order. What is a similar order? The Australian Digital Health Agency, ADHA, has to abide by the law on which it is governed, the My Health Record Act 2012, which happens to contradict the information that is on the My Health Record website. According to Section 70.3 of the Act, which relates to law enforcement, the system operator is authorised to use or disclose health information that is not a court, coronial or similar order, that is simply at the discretion of the system operator. While this all proves that the system is flawed and is removing your rights to privacy and ownership of your information, it is up to you to decide whether you want to regain your rights and opt out. The system does pose potential benefits with all the information at the touch of a button, but the facts are not there to support trust in the system at this time. We've always been wary of trusting the government with our personal information, and for good reason. Why do they need to watch us? Is it to hold control? Our personal information, privacy, and sheer ownership of data that relates to us is a topic that requires complete trust and transparency. With the world only moving to a more digital space, it is important to ensure that you know where your data is and what you are providing online. To find out more information on the My Health Record scheme or to opt out, just visit their website. Thank you.